Mhm.
So for those that, feel like they might not can get to a nail salon before they go traveling, what are some tips that you would say would be some packing things that you should pack in your suitcase before getting on these flights and traveling? Or what are some foot care tips that you can recommend for guys that haven't taken care of their feet all year long, and then when they go on vacation, they're intrigued or really want to do the thing?
Yeah. So the first thing I would say is before you leave, or maybe on your first day of the trip, keep your nails trimmed. And so a lot of the things I see is that people have longer nails and then they do a whole bunch of walking. So they go somewhere like Disney World and, they don't usually do that much walking. They walk, 20,000 steps in one day. They have longer nails and it's hitting the end of their shoe. And so they end up with, trauma to their nail or blood underneath their nail. And now they're in a whole bunch of pain. And their vacation, I won't say it's ruined, but, you're walking around with a hurt toe the whole
That
time. Your
hurts.
kids are pulling you along or your significant other is saying, come on, let's walk, let's walk. And, you really can't do it comfortably. So make sure that, you have a good pair of nail clippers. I usually recommend like a side cutter nail clipper for folks, trying to cut your nails straight across. Don't cut them too short because if you cut your nails too short, you could certainly predispose yourself to an ingrown nail. And that's no fun having an ingrown nail on vacation either. And so that's one of the things. Make sure you do have like just a little travel, kind of manicure pedicure kit, just in case, you do need to trim your nails when you're on vacation. The other thing is make sure you have moisturizer. And so, and good moisturizer, not just, a regular liquidy, watery base that's not going to really help moisturize your skin. You want something maybe a little bit thicker, has urea in it, especially for if you tend to have dry, cracked heels or, the bottom of your feet get cracked. Because again, if you're walking a lot, you have that cracked heel, it could split open. And when it splits open, and then you want to go to the pool or you want to go, walk barefoot or do something, that's a portal of entry for some type of infection. And so you really want to make sure your feet are moisturized like they need to be. You don't want to go around, dry, cracked feet because they hurt, first of all. And again, they predispose you to infection.